Hey Jules, what's going on?
Hey Alex, you know I hate to cause problems, but there's something wrong with Mila and Brett.
Are they sick? Hurt?
No, nothing like that. It's just that, well, I want them to try on some new costume pieces, and they won't do it.
Okay, why not?
It's probably best if you see it for yourself.
Candy, my nose is too shiny.
On and Miss Jones, Doc whipped up a batch of special powder that will cover that oily complexion like a total eclipse of the sun.
I do not have an oily complexion. It's just my inner glow shining out into the world.
Right. Anyway, here you go.
Perfect. My fans are going to love this one. Hashtag woke up like this. Hashtag no filter.
Candy, I'm not sure if I look ruggedly handsome enough. Do something about that.
Sure, Mr. Dillon. Mr. Thomas? Oh, I can never remember if Dillon is your middle name or if you hyphenate.
Candy, darling, just call me the Hotness.
Okay, Mr. The Hotness. I'll see if Doc can come up with something for that too.
Mila, Brett, what are you doing? You do realize you have a big day ahead of you and lots of people depending on you.
Oh, Alex, we know. We have millions of fans who need to know what we're doing every single minute of every day.
We're oh so close to hitting 5 million followers on our joint Breeless Snapface feed. We can't stop posting new pictures until we get there.
I wasn't talking about your fans. You're the guest on Doc Erlenmeyer's Science Palooza and Late Night with Jimmy Jab today. Plus, you need to rehearse for your Grayson's Life special we're doing tomorrow.
Alex, please. We're trendsetters. We move forward. We don't go in reverse.
Not reverse, rehearse. Have you guys practiced your lines? Remember, we can't just yell cut and you start over again. This is live.
Oh, Alex, when you've been doing hit shows for as long as we have, you don't need to rehearse. The performance just starts oozing from your pores.
Whatever, just get the selfies under control and don't let down your colleagues.
What'd she say to do again?
Call someone named Eags, I think.
She's so weird.
I know, right?
Welcome to Doc Erlenmeyer's Science Palooza. As always, I'm your host, Dr. Florence Erlenmeyer, MD, PhD, EDD, PSYD, ADD, TBD, Apple D, IMAX 3D, basically all the Ds. My special guests today are, would you guys knock it off? As I was saying, my special guests today are Mila Jones and Brett Dillon Thomas from WKID's hit drama series, Grayson's River. Mila, Brett, are you ready to have a great day with science?
We're talking, so how is this silence?
Yeah, this is TV. We should be talking like I'm talking right now. See?
I said science, not silence.
Oh, so that explains the tacky lab coat. That look is so not good for you.
Anyways, on Grayson's River, Mila and Brett play America's favorite small-town sweethearts, Zoe and Grayson. Since they have such great chemistry on their show, we're going to have some fun with chemical reactions on this show. See what I did there, guys?
What? Oh, yeah, that's really clever or something.
4,999,990.
Oh, yeah?
Excuse me, what?
Oh, we're just about to have 5 million followers on Snapface.
Congratulations. Well, now it's time for science, and I'm going to need your attention to be focused with the intensity of an industrial laser, or things will go horribly wrong.
Right. I'm so focused right now.
Great, let's do some science. The blue liquid here is flossium, and the red is wobblium. The yellow is nane-whippium, and the orange is milliroccium. Combining the four in the precise order in which they are seen here results in brunomarsium, which gives killer dance moves to whomever consumes the solution.
Really? That might push our Snapface followers over 5 million.
Great, but if they're combined in any other order, the result will be dabium.
What does that do?
It forces the person who drinks it to dab uncontrollably.
That's not cool.
Indeed. So, Brett and Mila, you will now combine the chemicals while I answer some viewer mail over in Curiosity Corner.
Mila.
What?
What'd you say about mixing chemicals?
Brett, I cannot waste my mental energy on these details when I need to meet the needs of our Snapface fans.
Right. Well, I'll just combine them in the order which looks best with my hair.
And that is why it's always a bad idea to mix implodium with explodium. Thanks to Lauren from Texas for that fascinating question. Now, Brett and Mila, have you two prepared the brunomarsium as I directed?
Sure. Whatever, lab coat lady.
Great. Now, who would like to be the first to try it and become the next dance superstar? Brett?
Well, since it's your show, you should be the first to try it.
That's very gentlemanly of you, Brett. Now, prepare yourselves for dance awesomeness. No, oh no! What did you do? You had one job!
Whatevs. We're out of here.
This has been Doc Erlenmeyer's Science Palooza, where if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the precipitant.
What did I say? What did I say?
I don't really know, Alex. I kind of tuned you out about 10 minutes ago.
I said that you need to respect your colleagues and get your selfies under control.
Oh, the stuff is going great, Alex. Thanks for asking.
That's not what I said. Poor Doc has been dabbing all day because you ignored her on her show.
I thought dabbing was just her thing.
It is not her. Look, just remember to get to Jimmy Jab and remember to rehearse the Grayson's River live special that you were going to be doing tomorrow. Have you learned all your lines?
Oh, yeah, no problem. 4,999,995.
That's great for you, really.
Welcome back to the Late Night Show with Jimmy J. Our next guest star. Very funny. Some of the hottest stars on WKID. Mila Jones and Brett Dylan Thomas. So, Brett, Mila, I understand that you guys are doing a live Grayson's River tomorrow night on WKID. Can you tell me about that? Guys,
What?
Grayson's River live tomorrow night. You're here to promote it.
Oh, right. It's just a thing we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, and it will be live, which means kind of obvious we're not dead.
That's very insightful and not at all what live means in this context. Brett, do you have any nerves about doing the show live?
Did you just call me a nerd?
No, I said nerves. Do you have any nerves about doing Grayson's River live instead of a pre-recorded episode?
Brett, our Snapface followers haven't gone up in like an hour.
Yeah, what gives, Jimmy? I thought for sure being on the late night show would push us over 5 million.
Guys, you know this isn't airing live.
Are you serious?
Yes, we record the show in the afternoon and then air it after the late night news. So then everybody thinks it's live.
Jimmy, I feel so betrayed. It's like you don't even want us to get any new followers. Let's go, Brett.
No, you can't go. We don't have any fill-in guests.
Not our problem. Laters.
Quest Glove, got any ideas for a musical number that will last 45 minutes?
Thanks for throwing us this 5 million Snapface followers party, Alex. But we haven't hit 5 million followers just yet.
This isn't a 5 million Snapface followers party, Brett. We just told you that to get you to be here.
It's not? Then what is this?
This is an intervention.
Brett, Mila, you two have a selfie problem.
Oh, we do not.
Yes, you do. Mila, Brett, you know I try to be friends with everyone, But you've treated my other friends horribly.
I find that hard to believe. Give me one example, just one.
Well, for one thing, you didn't pay attention to Doc's instructions on her own show, and now she can't stop dabbing.
But dabbing is her thing.
It is not my thing.
And then he walked out on Jimmy.
Yeah, and since we didn't have any other way to promote the Grayson's River Live special, Candy played bamboo flutes and Doc dabbed along.
Sounds like it all worked out for you then.
Oh no, it didn't. During the segment, the pandas invaded the studio. The horror! The horror! Who knew that bamboo flutes would send all those pandas into a feeding frenzy?
4,999,997.
That's enough. You two have no self-control. In Proverbs, King Solomon wrote that you could die from a lack of self-control.
I hardly think we're gonna die from taking selfies, Alex.
Scientifically speaking, that is unlikely. However, you are certainly ruining your relationships. The wisest course of action would be to stop spending so much time on social media and focus on your show and your colleagues.
I really don't think we spend that much time on social media.
Oh yes, you do, and we prepared this montage to prove it to you.
When trouble comes, you're next to me. We belong.
See, we're not that bad.
That was only part one. You two were posting selfies of yourself while you were watching your selfie montage during your selfie intervention.
You guys just don't understand the burden of being so famous.
Yes, with great fame comes great responsibility to become even more famous.
TTFM, ta-ta for Mila.
Ha! That picture put us at 4,999,998 followers. Thanks, guys.
This will end badly.
Please tell me you're going over your lines on those phones.
Give it a rest, Alex.
Yeah, we've got this.
Sure you do. We go live in 2 minutes.
One more before broadcast.
Do you even have to ask? Hashtag Grayson's River Live, hashtag Brila Forever.
4,999,999. One more till we hit 5 million.
When trouble comes, you're next to me. We belong together.
Oh, Grayson, what's my line?
You're Zoe, so you should know Zoe's lines. I'm Grayson, so I should know Grayson's lines.
Fine, say your first line.
Oh, okay. Zoe, you are...
I knew this was going to happen. I made some new cue cards with all of their lines on it.
Nope. No cue cards. Sometimes lessons have to be learned the hard way. So...
I know, we didn't get our selfies under control.
And...
And we forgot all our lines.
And...
We disappointed you and all of our fans.
All 3,999,800 of them.
Weren't you one follower away from 5 million?
Yeah, but we lost over 1 million during our show.
And now Brila So Lame is trending on Snapface.
Brett, Mila, the Apostle Paul wrote that the Holy Spirit produces fruit in our lives, and self-control is one of them. I hope you will remember what happened tonight and spend less time on selfies and more time on self-control.
We will. We promise.
Speaking of self-control, Doc, will you ever be able to stop dabbing?
Oh, yes. The formula wore off this morning.
Yeah, her dabbing with Questlove and the Boots went over so well that we decided to make it a regular segment on Late Night.
Yes, it turns out dabbing is my thing.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex!
Doc put a batch of special powder.
5 million fires. 2 seconds.
As I was saying,
What does that do? What does that do? What does that do?
dance superstar.
Thanks for telling me that.
Reset?
Scientifically speaking, already lost it.
Electric and pandas.
The horror, the
That bamboo flutes would put the flanders.
Understand the birding of boobs.
birding. Reset?
You're Mila, so you should know.
And she's just try not to.
What happened? I made some new cue cards with all of their lines.
cards.
Okay, then.